What's up, guys? It's Marc the Greatest, and today's video I'm going to be talking about show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video with anyone that you may know, you guys. And let's get right into this first slide. So, in this presentation, I'm going to be showing you guys images throughout the whole presentation, so it's not going to be like all the other presentations that I've done with like text and images. So let's get right into it, y'all. So this lady right here is showing you, oh, that she's drunk, right? And this is a result of you hanging with the wrong people. This is the result of you going out for parties and not having ambition, right? Not having any goals in life, right? And you don't want to end up like this, or at least I don't want to end up like this, right? Because when you hang with the wrong people and you have no ambition or no goals, or if you hang out with your friends that are your neighbors or that are your college buddies and they're going out like to parties every weekend, you don't want to end up like this. They're ending up like this because of who they hang around, right? So I don't want you guys to end up like this, right? And if you hang with bums, you're gonna become a bum, right? If you hang with people that smoke all day, you're gonna smoke all day. If you hang out with people who always go to the football games, that's what you'll do, right? You become your environment, right? You become who you hang around. And it's so important to choose who you hang with very wisely, you guys. This is very important. Right? So I want to go into this next slide, y'all. Right? You guys don't want to be playing the game of spin the bottle, right? Because you don't want to be in this gathering if you want to be successful in life, right? Because a lot of these people you see sitting in this circle, they have no ambition, right? They're kind of following the crowd. They're kind of like, oh, if my friend is going to do it, I'll do it too. You don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to spin the bottle, and when it turns on you, they'll dare you to do something. You don't want that. And then when they dare you to do something, you might end up getting hurt or killed. And that's the last thing any of us want. So you guys, this is why it's important to choose your friends wisely. All right? Choose friends that have an ambition in life. Right? Stop playing spin the bottle. It's not going to work if you want to be successful. That's not even in their vocabulary. It's not even in successful people's vocabulary to play spin the bottle. They don't play games. They get to work. Let me repeat, successful people don't play games. They get to work. I'm not saying you can't have fun, right? But it's a limit to it. You know what I mean? They're not playing daring games and stuff like that, right? They're getting to work. They're, here's the thing about successful people. You're not going to find them in these types of gatherings. You're not going to find them spinning a bottle. They're not even going to like they're not even going to be at the party. Like, let's be real, because a lot of the successful people disappear for a while, okay? Let me repeat that. A lot of successful people disappear for a while, right? So they're not in the party. They're off somewhere doing their own thing, right? Or they're hanging out with other successful people, right? And the people are like, "Oh, I didn't see you at the party last weekend." Right? And the successful people look at those people like, "I didn't see you at the bank." You know what I'm saying? Because the successful people doing their own thing, them dudes are getting money. Let's keep it a buck. Them dudes are getting money. So they don't have time to party like this unless they made a deal, right? It Successful people only party when they've made a deal, when they've made some money. You know what I'm saying? That's how they party. They don't party every Friday, and they don't just party their life away, right? That's what a lot of people do. The average people do. They party their life away. So I don't want you guys to end up like this. And if you really want to be successful, don't end up like this. Right? Don't be in this stand. Next slide, y'all. Okay, so successful people hang with other successful people, right? And you guys see like Richard Branson and Tony Robbins and some other guy. These guys are all successful guys. You know what I mean? And they they've probably learned from each other and even increased their own net worth. You know what I'm saying? And this is the result of you hanging with the right people, hanging with people that are better than you, people that you can always learn from. This is a habit of a successful person, right? And a lot of people, they hang with bums. You know what I'm saying? If you hang with bums, you're going to be a bum. If you hang with successful people like in this picture, you're going to be a successful person. You know what I'm saying? If you hang with successful people long enough, they're going to brainwash you into thinking that you can be successful just like they are. Right? So start hanging with more successful people, you guys. And I promise y'all, like, your life is going to change if you start hanging with successful mentors, successful people that have already been where you want to be in your life. Right? This is very, very important, y'all. Next slide, y'all. Okay, so you guys see Warren Buffett and Jay-Z, right? You see them on the Forbes list, right? This is a result of success of one successful person hanging with another successful person, right? So I was watching this interview one day, and I saw it was with Warren Buffett and it was with Jay-Z. And I think Jay-Z, I think he had mentioned that he was at a table with like all these other guys, and it was Warren Buffett there too. And Jay-Z had learned a lot from Warren Buffett. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is a very good example of a student and a mentor, right? Warren Buffett has probably taught Jay-Z a lot. You know what I mean? And that is a result of you hanging with the right people, right? You can be on this Forbes list. This is possible for you too. You can be a billionaire or a millionaire just like them, be on the Forbes list. You can be on Yahoo Finance. You could be on an article. You know what I mean? And share your story with the world. That's possible for you. But you just got to hang with the right people if you want to be there. You know what I mean? You got to hang with the right people. Okay, next slide, y'all. Okay, so you guys see this image right now, right? So this is an image of all the sales I've ever made on my ebook, right? And my ebook explains how to start a YouTube channel. And this is the very first ebook that I've ever made in my life, right? This is the very first digital product I've ever made, right? And this is how much I made, $11.96. And you might be like, this is no money. This is like chump change, right? But the crazy thing about the digital product that I made was somebody had told me, or rather, I had read on Instagram that it's possible to make money selling digital products. So, guess what I did? I made my own digital product and I sold it in the marketplace, right? And I learned this from consuming educational content from other um, Instagram pages, from other motivational and entrepreneurship pages, right? And this is a prime example of you become what you consume, right? Let me repeat. You become what you consume as well. So it's not just your environment, but it's also what you're consuming on a daily basis, right? Well, you can consider this your environment, right? But what you consume on a daily basis is what you become, right? So I remember when I was listening to like rap music, and I was listening to like all these artists, and turns out I actually wanted to start rapping because I heard other artists rap. You know what I mean? And that's the influence that I had, right? So you become what you listen to, right? And my sister, I want to tell y'all a story. And my, like, if you're listening to this, sister, please forgive me. But okay, my sister said, like, she used to listen to rap music as well, right? And she was saying, like, I actually wanted to be in a gang when I started hearing Tupac and Eminem. Like, she actually wanted to be a gangster. And this is the result of somebody who constantly listens to rap music. You want to live that life. But really, that life, as y'all probably know, that life can get you in a lot of trouble, if not worse. You know what I'm saying? It could get you killed. So, what you consume on a daily basis is very important, right? And once I learned that it was possible to make money from selling digital products, I actually did it, and I made 11. It was probably like $7, but I made like $11. You know what I mean? Sales is right there, you know? And this is possible for you too. Only if you hang or if you consume the right pieces of content, right? And this is the type of stuff that's very possible. Next slide, y'all. Okay? So if you, like, you can earn a lot of money, right? You can have all this cash and stuff. Not that it's everything in the world, but you can have this. This is possible, right? Just how I made money with the few sales I had. Making money, that's possible if you network with the right people. All right, and let me tell y'all something. Networking with the right person can open more doors for you than a degree ever could. And I'm not talking down on a college degree, but whoever you network with could change your life forever, right? If you work under somebody, they can change your life forever, y'all. And there was a time where I was working with my dad, right? And he was showing me his business. You know what I mean? So I actually worked under him. And I saw what went on in the warehouses. I saw like the office. I saw the staff members. I saw how he carried packages. And this showed me what business was actually like. All right. I learned more in the weeks I was with my dad more than I ever did when I was in college. You know what I'm saying? So when you hang with the right people, that can open your horizons, and you can potentially earn a lot of money only if you choose who you hang with wisely, right? So in this instance, I consider my dad my mentor. You know what I mean? And you just got to find, and sometimes mentors come to you, right? Mentors find you. You don't find your mentor all the time, right? And yes, you can invest in courses. Yes, you can go out on the internet and search for courses you can learn from. But one thing I learned from Dan Locke, a really big YouTuber and influencer and entrepreneur, he said that your mentor finds you, right? So whatever is meant for you is going to come, okay? Whatever person that you're supposed to meet, right? That's meant for you is going to come. Whatever is meant for you is going to come, y'all. And I'm just here to tell y'all that anything is possible when you meet up with the right person. Next slide, y'all. Okay, so as y'all see, this is a screenshot of some of my followers or a lot of my followers on Instagram, right? So you see a lot of like motivational pages and entrepreneurship pages. You see like income underscore millionaire. You see levels of a billionaire. You see only hustlers allowed. And this and these are the types of pages that I normally follow and that I educate myself. You know what I'm saying? Because these pages are educating me about finance and business and motivation. And like I said before, you are what you consume. You know what I'm saying? Let me repeat that. You are what you consume on a daily basis. All right? So this is a result of what I consume on a daily basis. Right? And when I followed them, I had a lot of them follow me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was learning and I was putting good types of content in my mind, and it was educational and things that would actually help me in my life. So it's like who you follow and who you look at can really determine where you'll be in life. And honestly, y'all, like I've even made friends, and I wouldn't consider them friends, but I've made good associates with a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other content creators. And it's amazing because it's like we're in a like-minded community. You know what I mean? And we're talking to each other and talking about success and motivation, and that's the type of circle that you want to be around if you want to be successful in life. This is the type of content you want to be listening to if you want to be successful in life, you guys. So I encourage y'all to follow educational content on Instagram, right? Doesn't mean you have to use it less, but make the most of your time. At least learn something when you're on Instagram. And that's what a lot of successful people do. They learn from other successful people, right? And like I said, you are what you consume. You are what you consume. And that's the truth, y'all. So next slide, y'all. So the end, right? And today I just wanted to talk about, you know, what you consume. You are what you consume, I'm sorry. You are what you consume, right? And also show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Right? So you don't want to be all drunk or hanging with your homies that you went to college with and they're drinking every weekend and you know your plans spin the bottle and y'all get in some mess and y'all get in some trouble or somebody gets hurt or killed. You know what I mean? You want to be the successful person that disappears from everybody, right? You want to be that successful person that nobody knows where you're at, right? And then a lot of the unsuccessful people are going to come up to you and say, hey man, I didn't see you at the party, right? But you better be that person that says, I didn't see you at the bank. Okay, you better be making some money. right? You want to be making some money when everybody's partying. You want to be working while everybody's sleeping. That's what successful people do, right? And when you hang with the right people, they're gonna bring more of your good side out. You know what I mean? They're gonna push you a lot harder than the people that you're hanging with, drinking at the bar with. You know what I mean? The people that you're drinking at the bar with, if you're not getting money with them, like what's the point? What's the point of hanging out with them? You know what I mean? So today's message, y'all, is like choose your friends wisely because they're really gonna determine where you'll go in life. And I want to let you guys know that you determine your destiny. I think that's a very good thing in life as human beings, that we can choose our own destiny. We can choose how our life goes, right? If you choose to hang with bums, you're going to be a bum. And if you're okay with that, just know that's the consequence. You know what I mean? So show me your friends and I'll show you your future. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and also smash that like button if you really like my videos, y'all, and hit that notification bell for more of my upcoming videos, you guys. And I hope everyone has a great day, y'all. Have a blessed one. It's Marc the Greatest. Peace.